Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a new haul. This is a collective haul from probably about the end of November till about now. I have some candles, some nail polishes, some hair products, and then a ton of makeup. Before I knew it, this stuff had literally just piled up. I know I did a haul in November for the Sephora sale, but I just had so much makeup that I wanted to share with you guys. I can kind of give you guys some mini reviews on some of this stuff because I have been trying it out. Others, I will have more in-depth reviews on some of this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the candles. I actually want to start out with a candle that I did not get at Bath & Body Works. I got this at, this is like Pier 1 or, no, Kirkland's. This is from Kirkland's, and this is the Cobblestone Candle and Cafe Mocha. And oh my gosh, if you are like a coffee lover and you love the smell of coffee, this smells amazing. It's definitely one of my favorite candles. This was just $10 as well, which I think is really nice because it comes with just a little bit less product. I think this was 14 ounces in here. Yeah, and then you get 14.5 in the Bath & Body Works one. But this one does feel heavier. Like the glass is thicker, just a little bit more, I guess, you know, better packaging wise. But I love this. I haven't tried this out yet, like the scent, to see how it smells throughout the house. But if it smells like as good as the Bath & Body Works ones, then I definitely might look into trying out some more of their candles, because the thing that I love about the Bath & Body Works candles is that I definitely feel like the scent fills the room. You know what I mean? It's not one of those that you have to walk by before you smell it. It'll literally fill the room. Alright, so I did get 7 candles from Bath & Body Works. Yeah, Bath & Body Works. I got 2 marshmallow firesides. One's already burning in there in my living room, but I love this. If you're someone who loves like very like sweet scents but with like a toastedness to it, then this is a great one. I always find that this is a great candle to get anyone, especially if you don't know what candle to get them from there. They're so incredibly nice. I never buy their candles. I think they're normally, yeah, $24.50. I never spend that on them. A lot of times they'll have like a $12 sale, $10 sale and stuff like that, but I never pay full price for these candles because I feel like I do burn through them relatively quickly. So, and then I got 2 hot cocoa and creams. These are by far my favorite scent of all times. I love anything that smells like chocolate. I love the packaging this year too. It's got like a little squirrel on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. And that one right there, that is one from last year. I actually have 2 left, that one and another one. And it's just by far, I always stock up on it and I just love its scent. Next, I got the one in Whiskey Butterscotch. And this one's a new one to me. I haven't heard anyone talk about this, but I just walked by. Oh, and it smells so good. This one has a pretty sweet smell to it as well, but it has kind of like a, I don't know, there's some kind of undertone there, and it just smells so good. I cannot wait to burn this one as well. And then this is another one of my favorites. It's not very like hot, like this time of the year. It's But First Champagne, and that was the one that I was burning a while back. It was like yellow. But this one, like I said, is the same thing, just different packaging. But this one, again, is super, super sweet. I don't know, it smells so good. It's by far, again, it's up there. It's one of my favorite candles. I'm someone that doesn't really venture out in candles. If I find a couple that I like, I kind of stick with them because I don't like really floral scents. I'm someone who likes more like, I don't know, coffee scents, like food scents, I guess you could say. So yeah, that is all the candles. Now I have all my nail polishes in this bag. So I actually found this is a new brand of nail polish to me. I've never tried. Well, I'm gonna get this one out of the way because I have tried this one. This is the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear, and this one is in the shade Golden. It just looks like this. It's a really pretty gold shade, but I hadn't tried anything out from her in a really long time. But if I remember right, these nail polishes don't last the longest, but I just thought the color was really pretty. I don't have anything like that. Now this brand is called Pure Ice, and this is only $2, and like, I couldn't get over. The first 2 shades that I got was these 2 right here, and then I went back and got other ones. This shade right here is Hit the Floor. It's really pretty red. It's actually what I've got on my ring finger. I painted these for Star Wars, so. And I really like this. You just need 2 coats. Usually I feel like with some shades like this, you have to make several coats. There's just like glitter. This is like got a like red, but it's also got like red glitter in it, and it's so pretty. And then this shade right here is the shade Holly at Your Girl, and this one does say it's limited edition, but this is so pretty. I think it's like a pretty like evergreen shade. It's very different. Again, I just love it. I think it's so pretty, and I am highly impressed with how long that these wear. Again, I've had these on since Star Wars, and it's Thursday now again, so it's almost been a complete week, and I don't have any chipping on my nails, literally whatsoever, so impressed. The black that I've got on my nails is the shade Black Tie Affair, and this is matte black, and I went over it with this Pure Ice Frost Finish matte top coat. And then those 4 I'm really impressed by. I love those. These 2 I didn't love so much. This shade right here is the shade Respect, And this is like a black with like purple shimmers in it. This one is a lot more opaque than this one. This shade right here is Watch Me Go. This is very sheer. I have to do about 4 coats of this. This is something I could see using as like a topper over top of another blue or over a black. This one I do have to get 2 coats and I'm happy with it. But usually like with most nail polishes, I feel like more affordable ones, I do have to do at least 3 or 4 coats to get like the desired, you know, pigmentation that I want. But with these, I just have to do 2 coats with most of them. And I was just really impressed, especially for $2. So yeah, I'm really enjoying those. I'm like running out of places to put all this stuff. Alright, now I'm going to start with some stuff from Ulta. So I did pick up a hairspray. This is the Redken Control Addict 28 Extra High Hold Hairspray. And I really like the Sebastian hairspray. I like it because it definitely gives you like those soft curls. Like when you can use as much as you want, but when you touch your hair, it feels like there's no hairspray in it and it would actually hold the curl. But my only issue with that is that I feel like I can only get about 4 or 5 uses and then nozzle starts working, and that's quite expensive unless you can catch it on sale at Ulta. But this one I have been trying out. It's what I use in my hair today, and I feel like it holds the curl okay. Sorry, I'm looking over at my laptop, but I feel like it holds the curl okay. And it does give like more of a softer curl, but you can still kind of feel it. It doesn't look like how the Sebastian one gives it. So I'm still on the hunt to find me a good one. I've tried pretty much everyone you mentioned from the drugstore. The Tresemme one seems to do the best for me, but it still doesn't hold it like hardly at all. Like I feel like after about 5 hours, especially if I go outside, the curls are gone. It's like weightiness. Then I got an eyeshadow palette, and this is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Bar palette. And actually the lid color I have on my lids today is from this palette. It's the shade Rich Girl. And yeah, right here, Rich Girl. And this palette, again, I'm going to have a review on. I actually didn't demo this palette in that review, and the reason why is because this is mostly just shimmer shades, and I feel like watching just put one shimmer shade on my lid, you know what I'm saying, is not the best. But this palette, I mean, I have used the shade So Bougie, and I have like dipped into these, but they're not, like, I don't mind the matte shades in here, but they're not colors that I feel like I reach for. Like I have been using this with my Lorac Pro 3 palette, which I love, and just been mixing it with other palettes. It's not a palette that I feel like you can use on your own. But so far, I do really like the lid shades in there. And then when I seen that Ulta was having the Modern Renaissance palette, I think it's 20% off or something like that, I decided to get it. If you guys have followed me for a while, I talked about, I had her, like the palette with the butterfly on it. I cannot remember what that was called. And then I had another palette, which I think was one of my first videos on YouTube. It was the Self something palette. I can't remember, but I give those to my sister because I did not like them, and I don't even know if she's even tried them yet. But then they come out with this one, and then the Mari one, and then Subculture, which I wanted to get Subculture, but then there was so many bad reviews, I was like, oh. And then Prism come out, and I got Prism, and I am so glad. I absolutely love that palette. This is what it looks like. I use this all the time. It's probably one of my most used palettes. If I'm not using my Lorac Pro 3, this is the one that I'm using. But I did decide to pick this one up. This one I haven't like played with. I have just like dipped in with like to swatch this and stuff. But these colors are a little bit different for me. I feel like I don't have anything really in my collection that has like a variety of shades like this. So I am excited to play with it. I hope the formula is as good as the formula in the Prism palettes. And if I like this one, I'm going to go ahead and buy the Subculture one despite all the like the bad reviews. I'm going to buy it anyways. Alright, so I do have some more stuff in here from Ulta, but it's at the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and do some things that I got from ColourPop. So I did pick up the Kathleen Lights collection. Congratulations to both Kathleen and ColourPop. And this is her Dream Street palette. I do have a review of this. I don't know if it's up yet. It might be up after this, but this is just an overview. I've been using this for some time now. I was going to do a first impression, but sometimes I don't feel like that's very helpful, you know what I'm saying? Because you might love a product at first, but then like a couple weeks down the road, it could be breaking you out, or you know what I'm saying? The eyeshadows might not wear throughout the day. So again, I will have a review of this product as well. And then I did pick up her 3 lip products that she come out with. Now I wasn't able to get the bundle. I had to get them separately. It was sold out. I got the shade Dreamy and Revere. And these colors just do not look the best on me. I don't know what it is. They just, I don't know. I don't really like either shade. But if you guys are wanting a really good dupe for Hot Fire from the Desi and Katie Dose of Colors collab, this is really great. The formula is completely and totally different, but if you're just wanting the actual color, this is pretty dang close. And then this is the shade Dreamy. But I do like the packaging. I think they're both like really pretty colors. They're just not pretty colors, you know, on me personally. And then her lip gloss, which is in the shade Moonchild. This is like a thicker lip gloss. It's one that I feel like isn't like more sheer with a hint of pigmentation. It's one of those that I like to wear with a lip liner and then go over top of my lip liner after I fill in my lips with this. So again, I have so many products. I don't want to go too in depth with these product, like everything, because I feel like we'd be here all day, but I will have a review on that collection. And then I picked up the shade Aruba. So that's what I have on my lips today. And I feel like it looks so much darker on everybody else and it doesn't look that dark on me. But I don't want to say I hate. I strongly dislike ColourPop's Ultra Matte Lips, and that's what this is. I don't know if you guys remember, but back when they like come out with it, I purchased a bunch, and I literally give, I'm pretty sure every single one of those shades away to my sister because I can't find them. But I don't like them. They're super dry, and like today, I actually put a lip balm underneath this, lined my lips with a creamy lip liner, and I still feel like this. It's kind of like, almost like pulling at my lips, like where it gets so tight, and like I like the color, but I still cannot get on board with their formula. I really like other things from ColourPop. I love their lippy pencils, which I feel like everyone's forgot about these, or lippy sticks. And then they're like Super Shock shadows. I really like both of those. There's a lot of things I like from ColourPop, but there's a few that I just don't like. Alright, now going on to Sephora. So I picked up the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Foil Finger Paints. And this I have been trying out. This is quite expensive for what you actually get. This is $39, but the packaging is so incredibly beautiful. I mean, like, it is, I'm going to get it a little bit closer so you guys can see. It's got like this like little pebbles on top. I just think it's so pretty and it's so unique. And then this is just the actual colors you guys can see. Sorry, it kind of blinds you guys because of like this, but you do get a really pretty like golden champagne, more of like a maroon red. You get like a bronzy shade, and then you get what I feel like are like top coats in here. But again, this is a product that's, I'll show swatches and stuff of and all of that. Alright, next from Sephora, I got the blush palette, and I was like on the fence about this for a while. I really wanted the Anastasia one that come out, but I felt like the shades looked a little bit dark for me. But when I seen Casey Holmes talking about how much she liked this, I was like, okay, that's all I need to know. So you do get 4 matte shades, and then you get 4 like little shimmer strips. I really love the matte shades. These are very, very pigmented though. I definitely made the mistake of going in with a heavy hand, and they were a little bit hard to blend out. But if you go in with a very light hand, they are, again, so pigmented that they blend so nicely. And I like the shimmers in here because they're not super opaque. They're like more on the sheer side, so when you mix the matte in with the shimmers, it creates like a really nice kind of like glowy blush. Definitely glad that I ended up purchasing this one. I still might purchase the Anastasia one. I wish I could find one in stores that I could actually swatch, but I didn't see it in Sephora when I was there, so. And then I think this is it from Sephora. So this is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. Talked about this 100 times, so I'm not going to go into it. I love this. I noticed they don't offer the 8.5, I think it is, size anymore, which kind of sucks because I do go through this so fast because it is my morning and my night cleanser, but I love this. It's like my holy grail. And then we got some more Ulta stuff here. Yeah, so next is these Velveteens from Lime Crime. I've never tried any of Lime Crime's makeup. I know some people don't like them. But I know they're at Ulta now, so I decided to give them a try. I picked up 3 shades. I got New Americano, Blood Moon, and Wicked. I have tried 2 of these. The only shade I haven't tried right here is the shade New Americano. It's really pretty. It's got like frosted packaging, which I really like. And then the shade Blood Moon is the only shade that I kind of have an issue with. It's very liquidy. When I put it on, it's kind of streaky. And so I find that when I kind of try to let it dry and go back over top of it, it kind of goes ahead and like picks up the product I've put down. So a really good lip liner to put underneath that to kind of prevent it. If you like the color, is Night Moth by MAC. That's what I've been using and I like it. And I don't find these to be very dry. I actually really like the formula to these. I definitely want to try to pick up some of her like nude shades. And then again, this is the shade Wicked, which is like a deep berry. As you guys will notice, most all these lip products I've picked up are like deep berries and stuff. And I don't know, like deep berries and reds, that's just what I've been into lately. I feel like, I guess it's kind of because of the time of year that it's around, but I've just really been into them. I'm trying to stick everything back in its box because I've got some of my drawers out because my dad's been making me like little sections, if that makes sense, in my drawers, my little IKEA drawers. So alright, then I got some Anastasia products. These are her liquid lipsticks, and I got the shade Heather's, Sad Girl, and Trust Issues. So Heather's is, I kind of feel like a classic. I've seen a lot of people wear it. I tried Anastasia's formula when it first came out a while back, and I wasn't in love with it, but I love this color. Actually, I should have worn it today. I think it would look good with this eye look. And then I picked up the shade, what shade is this one? Trust Issues, which again is like a very, this one's a little more toned down. I feel like this one's kind of like a mauve-y shade. And then the shade Sad Girl, I seen a girl on Instagram wearing this, and I was like, that is so pretty because it's got like little bits of shimmer in it, and it almost kind of looks like a metallic on her, but when I swatch it, I don't think it's going to be like a metallic, but it's so pretty. I'm really excited to try these out. Like I said, I have a ton of lip products that I need to try out now. Then lastly, no, I'm sorry, I have 2 more things from Ulta. This is the Ofra, what is this? Liquid lipstick, I think they call these, in Atlantic City. It's been long-lasting liquid lipstick. It has been so long since I purchased a liquid lipstick from them that the packaging has changed. This is an old one, this shade Mocha. I was looking for Havana Nights and Miami Fever, but I don't know what's happened to those. But look at the difference in packaging. You do get more product now in the newer ones, and you get more of like a chrome looking like deep gray top. And yeah, but I like them. They have really good liquid lipsticks, and I'm excited to try the shade out. I feel like it kind of looks very similar. Not as deep as the shade that I'm wearing. But again, like every lip product that I purchased was literally like red or like plums and stuff like that. Now next is a product by Buxom. This is the Buxom Plump Lime Lip Liner in the shade Danger, I'm sorry. And me and my mom were actually in Ulta when we seen these, and she actually got this shade too. You do get like a little lip brush on one end, which I probably wouldn't use if I had a lip liner, and this is the lip liner. So I don't mind wooden lip liners as long as the product's actually creamy. I don't mind to sharpen them and stuff, but I love Buxom's full-on lip polishes and lip creams, so I wanted to give one of these a try. And then I picked up a Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drop in the shade Celestial. Now I did recently do a video showing you guys the new Makeup Revolution ones. I do swatches. I got every single shade except for one, the unicorn shade, but I didn't see that one when I ordered mine. But the reason I picked this up, like I feel like if you have the Makeup Revolution ones, you don't need this, but I picked this up because I want to do a dupe video, and this shade is an exact dupe for, or Makeup Revolution has a shade that's an exact dupe for this right here. So I just wanted this for the video. I do have the Cover FX one in Moonlight, and I really like that one, but I just, like I said, I'm trying to get a dupe video together for you guys. Alright, so the rest of this stuff, no, I lied. I actually have 2 more things from Sephora. This is the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss in Champagne Dream and Bellini, and then Rose Quartz and Seashell. I was actually with my friend Devin when we got these, and these were only like 11 bucks. Now I haven't worn these on my lips, but swatching them, they are a little bit on the sticky side. I love this shade right here. This is my friend Devin got this shade as well. It's like this really gorgeous champagne, and then this is more of like a pink with like nude and like looks like blue shimmers in them. I don't know. I thought that they looked absolutely gorgeous, and I thought that they would look good for like this time of the year and stuff like that. So I haven't got to try them on yet, but I'm going to start trying out some of this makeup. I just had a lot going on. All right, now the rest of this is drugstore. So the first thing is the CoverGirl Total Tease Mascara. I've never seen anybody talk about this, so I wanted to pick it up. I got the shade, well, I got the shade Deep Blue, but I got black. I mean, I thought I got black, because don't mascaras like this part, if it's black, the mascara will be black, and if it's blue, this part will be blue. Is that just Maybelline that does that? I mean, I don't want to throw this away. I might use this for like, I don't know, some kind of festival look or something. I have no idea when I'd ever use that. But then I got the Moda Prismatic brushes, and I filmed a video with these. That's why they look dirty. I'm not sure if I'm going to post that video because it was a total disaster, and I hated how my makeup looked after that. But these didn't work for me. I always wanted to purchase the Artis brushes, but they are quite pricey, so that's why I never purchased them. And I gotta be honest, if the Artis brushes are any like this at all, I definitely don't think I'd like them. Real Techniques come out with some that I want to try as well, but these just did not work for me. I mean, I think this product was like $16.99, but I definitely don't think that it was worth it. And then I picked up the Jordana Sculpt and Glow Creamy Contour Stick in the shade Light. It's really hard to find Jordana makeup around me, but I really like the undertone of this. I used this when I used this video, but I don't know where it's at. All right, there it is. Okay, I do have a Wet n Wild contour shade that I use as a bronzer because it's pretty bronzy and I love it. It's a little bit creamier than this Jordana one, but I don't want to say I don't like this because I do think that it was the brush, because when I went back in with the Wet n Wild one to kind of bronze, I still felt like the bronze looked patchy, so I want to try this out some more before I say I do or I don't like it. Then next is the Milani Brow Shape and Clear Brow Gel. I've tried this before. I loved it. I just honestly forgot about it, and I seen it in store and decided to pick it up. And then I picked up an Eco Tools little ornament sponge at Target. So cute. So I have the green one, which is, this is gross, but I use it to bake today and like on my foundation. But it just looks like this. It's the same thing, just a different color, and I really like the Eco Tool sponge. It's not as soft as the Real Techniques or the L'Oreal Infallible sponge by any means, but it does give a really nice, I don't want to say full coverage because you can still, I feel like, get a better coverage with a brush, but it still gives you a lot more coverage, I find, than the Beauty Blender does and stuff like that. And it still does feel relatively soft. I like the finish that it gives my foundation, and yeah, I really, really like this. So guys, that is it. Yeah, that is everything. I feel like I had a ton of products. If there's anything that you guys do want to see like a definite review or demo of or anything like that, let me know. Like I said, the Too Faced one will be up and the ColourPop one will probably be up shortly after this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this haul. And if there's, again, like I said, any of these you want to see in like a first impression or swatches of, just let me know. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.